Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Secret of the Silver Blades. We are on part 9 of this playthrough and doing pretty well. We're finally done with the mines. Let me take a look here and see what save game I need to reload. Looks like A. So we are probably back. I usually use A for when we're back at a safe place. Oh, I don't have my books. Okay, see if I have the PDF. It wants journal entry, okay. And we're looking for page 28. Looks like miners. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and rest. Oh, fire knives attack us. Got to find a safe place to rest. Yeah, Cone of Cold is so weird with how it decides who to hit. Since there's no visual effect, you can't tell when it's actually going to hit somebody and when it isn't. Okay, where am I going to be able to rest here? I think I can rest. What? Whoa, this is weird. The black circle sends monsters against the town. The town's been rushed to your aid. What in the world? Okay, this is new. Wow, what are we dealing with? Fire giants? Black circle wizard, okay. Wand of lightning would be very useful here. Let me line myself up in a position where I can nail. There, this will be good, casting it right there. Yeah, let's use it like this. Hey, Gauntlet and Leandro, how are you guys doing today? Leandro says, seeing those AC and Sasha with 0 gives me the impression of a glass cannon. She is definitely a glass cannon. No doubt about that. She is terrible. I want to do a cone of cold again, but a little bit nervous as to where to aim it. I think this will be safe. Yeah, good. Townsman. Huh. Leandro says it's a shame no one did a source port of these games. They have a lot of value. Yeah, it really is. I think I'm going to get him out of here. Oops. I accidentally went up on the menu too much. I'm casting Bless. I was trying to do Dimension Door. Yeah, some quality of life improvements for the game would be awesome, like all the remakes we're seeing with like the Bard's Tale and Wasteland. Ooh, Sasha just took 13 damage from a boulder. That's half her hit points. 6 hit points. We'll wait. Somebody else go in there. These townsmen are terrible. 8 armor class? What? They have 8 armor class and a short sword. Huh. That's like Pool of Radiance level weakness. Wow, 10,000 experience. Nice. Oh, it's because of all the platinum they drop. Yeah, that was just... Did not expect that. All right, let's see if we can rest in here. Nice. Got a bunch of magic to memorize. Hmm. Okay, so he casts Bliss. All right, that should be all my spells. Oh, we were still interrupted even in here. Wow, okay. Ouch. These fire giants hit hard. Ice storm, that'll work on them. I always thought it was funny that ice storm shows a fireball effect like the fireball, and that they didn't make like a blue color one. Hey, Soundboy Eric, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It is indeed noon, at least in my area. Using my lunch break before doing a stream here. Well, it's an easy way to get more experience. Okay, so I did not memorize all my spells because I was so rudely interrupted. So let's try it again. That's another flaw that a remake could handle, where it doesn't remember what you had memorized. Every time you cast, you have to come back in here and redo it. And that's just tedious. Okay, there we go. All right, we got to get back into a dungeon somehow. And man, how did I get back there? I think, if I remember right, I found a portal now that'll get me in there. I just have to remember which one it is. Just have to go searching around. It must be this one here. Hmm. Do not remember this. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Now I do. This is actually not the dungeon. Now I'm wondering if I even went to the dungeon. This was the Black Circle's headquarters. Hmm. Let me see if there was another gate I opened. Can't see the area. This, I think, is the ruins. Yeah, this does not look promising. Yes, we won't go here. Sunberg says that glare makes you look like you have a mustache. A white mustache. Let me look here. Oh, I see it now. What's causing that? Oh, it's the window. Yeah, it's my window. Darn. Not much I can do about that. Okay. That's so funny how when they throw a boulder, it makes a dink sound on the throw. It goes dink. Not when the boulder hits, but when the boulder is thrown. Wow, that was a strong fireball. So yeah, this is not where we want to go. Let's see where this one takes us. Hmm. This has got to be ruins or sewers or something, because there's an OT oak here. I'll just have to bite the bullet and get out the clue book. Hey, Percy, good morning to you. How are you doing? Doing all right. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm just using my lunch break here to do a little Secret of Silver Blades streaming. I'm trying to figure out where in the world I'm at. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is where I killed the Bane creature thing. Okay, I remember that. All right, let me just take a look at the clue book, make sure I can make it to the dungeon. The dungeon. It says it lies beneath the castle of the twins. Wow, this is really out of order. I don't think I'm supposed to go to the dungeons next. I'm totally confused. Entrance to the mines of Verdigris. Two mines. So you do get to this from the mines. Oh, there it is. Okay, mine level 10. I have to go down to mine level 10. Okay, we can do that. Let's see. So this will take me to the temple. And then from there I can get to level 10. Leandro says, what do you think about the late gold box games, the last ones? Do you mean like Pools of Darkness and Dark Queen of Kryn? Or are you referring to like the Unlimited Adventures or something different? I guess basement's considered level 10? Yeah, okay. We're going to want to go east. Okay. Medusa. Oh, and cockatrices. We want to kill these as quickly as possible. And it doesn't look like I have fireball. I've used them all up. Oh my goodness, and basilisks? What the? Alright, I'm going to hit Vala. I don't care. Leandro says yes, those that were VGA and that were made by SSI, Unlimited Adventure, I believe, was an adventure building tool. Yeah, Unlimited Adventures. I've got reviews on most of them. You probably haven't seen my reviews, but I like them. I like them a lot. I think when they went to showing portraits instead of you having to configure each little piece body part on your icons, I actually think it's good and bad. It's good because it's a lot faster because I hated having to customize this, and they looked quite different. With this, all of them kind of look the same because there's only so many body parts you can change. The sound effects I actually don't like as much. When they went to Sound Blaster and you kill enemies and it makes like a really obnoxious ooh sound for like their death, that's annoying to me. So it's kind of good and bad. My favorite is Pool of Radiance, which was the first one. What about you, Leandro? Do you like the later ones better or less? Yeah, exactly, Percy. It's the Petrifying Gaze Variety Pack. That's, yeah, that's rough. Those are all very dangerous. The basilisks especially. There we go. Nice. And you only get 1,300 experience. D&D. Okay. Got to get these fireballs memorized. All right. Oh, another one. You only played Pool of Radiance and Curse of the Azure Bonds. You never played past that. Okay. Well, the good news about the ones that are later is they've added more spells. That was always a good thing. The bad news with the ones that were later with the spells is they added less and less spell number or possibilities per level. So by the time, like, there's only one 8th level mage spell, I think. I'm pretty sure it's just Otto's Irresistible Dance or something. They really did not give you many or much variety. And I think a Meteor Swarm was like maybe the only level 9. I don't remember for sure, but it's like they got lazy and they quit doing as much. Hmm. I don't like this position. Let's cast it here. Yeah. Percy says, I do like games like this in which you get a variety of enemies and encounters. A lot of later games rarely have more than 3 enemy types in a random encounter. Yeah. This one is kind of that way. You don't have too much variety. I think Pool of Radiance was probably one that had the most variety in combats, and that was the first one. But yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, Percy. I like variety too. That's one of the reasons why I rated Battletech, the Crescent Hawk's Inception, so low, is there was no variety in the enemies. I mean, talk about boring. I like variety. Leandro says you might be somewhat used to these all style controls, but I find early gold box controls really cumbersome. No, I agree. Definitely. Controls were bad. No doubt about it. That's why the remake would be really good. Get rid of tediousness and make it just work better. Like the Bard's Tale trilogy, you know, that remake is just fantastic. Okay. We're almost to dungeon. Rulebook page 6. Rulebook page 6. Word 3. Up. Okay. We want to keep going east here, I think. Oh, oh, look at this. Centipedes. These can paralyze you. But that's not nearly as dangerous as the gazing. Oh, the range on these wands is so short. I'm never going to use Flame Strike. Might as well use it. There's some spells in Dungeons and Dragons that are so useless compared to the others. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Gaze reflection killed the Medusa. Okay, let's see. Right there at work. None of these monsters are making their saving throw. Wow, every single one of them took full damage. That's really weird. Hey, Walker, welcome to the stream. How are you today? And Adam's here. Hi, Adam. How are you doing? Okay, we're almost to the place where we need to be. Should be down here. More Medusa. Okay. I think they're too far to reach with my wands. Oh, okay. They're giant spiders. I thought they were phase spiders. I was like, oh no. They're just giant. Yeah, it's not going to reach. Let's see how far the Eyes of Charming reach. I don't think they have long. Oh, well, that's pretty good range. Didn't work though, never does. Let's use Wand of Lightning. Let's do it right there. Then we're guaranteed to hit that basilisk. The other possibility is I could bounce it off a wall. That's probably my best bet. I'm going to hit it right here. We'll bounce it off a wall. Boom. Ah, it bounced in a weird way. It didn't hit back the way it came. You're doing pretty good. You're working from home. Cool, Walker. Yeah, same here. Adam says same. Yeah, I'm on my lunch break right now doing some streaming. It'll be a long lunch break, but Walker says he managed to make it to the Amazulu section of Wizardry 6 now. Nice. So you're probably seeing why I made Amazulu throwing axes now in Wizardry 8 in my mod. Now it'll make sense to you. The Amazulu area is pretty cool. That's a hard area to get through if you've never done it before. But that's great that making progress like that. Adam says, speaking of wizardry, let me get this situated. My wife surprised me with an early Christmas gift. Got me the big box version of Wizardry 8. Nice! You're quite enjoying the thick manual. Wow, really? I didn't even know it had a big box version like that. That's awesome. She did good. That is cool. He doesn't really have anything here. Let's go ahead and just cast. Okay, right there. Adam says probably depends on the region. I've mostly seen the DVD box version floating around. Yeah, that's cool. That is awesome. Now I can't remember. Have you played it, Adam? Wizardry 8? I need to get Dirk a better weapon. He's still using a longsword +2. Adam says, oh yeah, checked out the mod recently too. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I just pushed a new version, I think yesterday, either that or the day before, with the scrolls. Umber Hulks. So that you can, scrolls are level 2 power level by default, and you can merge them to get 4, and then you can merge again to get 6. So that hopefully will help. Let's do another lightning bolt. I have all these items, might as well use them. Okay. Ring mail. That's interesting. Thought I was almost through there. Walker says, one thing I can't seem to figure out about Wizardry 6 is how character age works. I feel like I rest a lot, but I haven't seen anyone age a day. Is there a risk to rest too often? I've never had an issue with that, Walker. So no, I don't think you'll ever have run into that issue where you'll get too old. Hey, James, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? James asks, how does this series hold up in today's time? I loved it growing up. I still enjoy it. I still enjoy it a lot. This is my least favorite one of the Gold Box, Secret of Silver Blades. But I still even enjoy this one. So I think it holds up well. Now, if you've never played older games and you start out with this, something like this, I don't know how much you'd enjoy it, but for me, I still really enjoy it. Oh, these are phase spiders. Ugh, I do not like these. Let's see. There's some Medusa down here too. Let's hit right here. Uh-oh. Ah. Darn, Dirk. Dirk got turned to stone. All right. Let's do an ice storm. Lars, what do you have? Wand of lightning. Yeah, no problem, James. Adam says, I think it largely depends on the game. At least Goldbox gives you all the commands on screen and isn't relentlessly hard. Well, it depends, Adam, on which game you're talking about. Like Pool of Radiance, it does not. You have to use to switch characters, you have to use page up, or the home key. The home key, you'd think using the arrow key pushing up would allow you to navigate your party members. You have to hit page or the home key on the number pad, which is really awkward. And there's nothing that tells you that. But I see what you're saying about like view and aim, and these it does. But yeah, there are a few weird ones, a few weird quirks. So once somebody figures that out, then I think they're okay. The other funny thing is some people don't understand dice rolls. You know, they never played like any kind of tabletop. So when they see like 2d4 plus 1, they're like, what is that for damage? It's and you know, we take it for granted because we know right away what that means. But just think of a kid that's 12 years old that just started playing these games and knows nothing about that. You would look at that and be like, wait a minute. This guy does 1d8 and the other guy does 2d4 plus 1. You'd think the 1d8 was more damage because you'd see an 8 there. But in reality, the 2d4 plus 1 is more damage. So yeah, it's really funny when there's things like that that we take for granted because we've just played this kind of stuff for so long. Adam says, I've been playing the Kren games recently with the Gold Box Companion, and it's a pretty smooth experience. Cool. I've never played the Gold Box Companion because I have the original games, like the floppy diskettes I extracted. So I never did play those. Not the Quinn. I'm talking about the Gold Box Companion. Never played that. Oh, Vala got poisoned? Wow. I'm telling you, these phase spiders, I think you have to do a saving throw at like -4 poison or something. Their poison is ridiculously strong. All right, Jack, let's see here. Just do a fireball. Can't target those. They've already phased out. Yeah, Savage Frontier. That too bad there's only 2 of them because the Savage Frontier engine is really good. Adam says, yeah, the dice rolls can be tricky, though I know lots of people who discovered AD&D through Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, and I'm pretty sure it retained the dice roll notation. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oh, there is one that wasn't phased. The strange thing about phasing is you can't target them with spells or a bow, but you can hit them with melee. That's weird. You'd think if they phased out of the world, you wouldn't be able to hit them with anything. But for some reason, you can. Okay. I do have flesh. Oh, we don't want flesh to stone. We want stone to flesh. Stone to flesh. Magic missile. Bunch of fireballs. Ice storm. Fumble. That's such a useless spell. Nobody ever gets that. Okay, Walker, have a good one. We'll see you later. Okay, here we go. There we go. Hey, Jake. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Jake says, are there big differences between gold box engines? I know they added some conveniences after Pool of Radiance. I would not say there's big differences. The biggest difference would be graphics and sound and how you pick portraits. But overall, no, there really isn't big differences. Oh, this is a lot of Medusa. That's a good thing we have Fireball. Take them, most of them out. I'm actually going to let them come to me because I think I'm outside of range. Oh, Vala's going to run forward. Okay, Vala, you stay there and reflect the gazes. Nice. 3 of them got stoned. That's hilarious because of her silver shield. She's a one-man army. Adam says one big difference I see in the Dragonlance is the level limits for non-human races are less strict. Yeah, and that's not an engine thing. That's just the world. That's the rules. I think he's asking about, I could be wrong, but I think he's asking about the game engine itself. Ooh, here we go. You enter a large cavern with the bodies of dead miners strewn about the floor. At the other end is a giant opening that connects with another passageway. This must be the place the miners talked about. And, of course, monsters pour in. Okay. Fireball once again. Oh, yeah, you just said that, Adam. You just said, but that has less to do with the engine, more to do with the rules. Let's see, that should be good. Gosh. I think I'm going to hit Val on purpose. Right here should be ideal. Yeah, the other weird thing about the Dragonlance rules is how you have knights that change, like Knights of the Rose and all the different types. And then you have casters and clerics that, like, I kind of like how the clerics have a particular god that they look up to, and it impacts, like, giving them an extra spell or some special ability. That's kind of cool. That's something special in the Dragonlance world. Uh-oh. Gazes. Gazes. Ugh. Ah, Bubba turned to stone. That's what I get for running forward. Adam says, one thing I don't remember is if they ever switched over to second edition rules. I know the Beholder games did that. It's a combination. The gold box games are weird because they're actually not not first edition and they're not second edition. They're in between. In fact, most of the rules is from second edition, but they carried over a little bit of the first edition. And I know it's because they worked, with TSR, and there was like a flux between the games. I've talked about this before. So you'll see some things in this that are like 1.5 because it's not exactly like the second edition. It's not exactly like first edition. It's really kind of cool. Oh, Jack, you lost a spell. Adam says the Dragonlance rules are cool, but can be a pain in the butt if you accidentally make a wizard of the wrong alignment and lock yourself out of some spells. Yes, I agree. That is a pain. It forces you to be more strategic, which is always cool to me. I like games that make you more strategic, more challenging. You have to think ahead. I'm going to go over here and hit this basilisk. There we go. All right, Sasha. Let's take a look at what you can do here. Let's see. Oh, there's some more over there still. Okay, well, that answers that question. Fireball it is. Yeah, the first edition is different than the second edition. It's not drastically different, though. But yeah, there are some decent changes. What? Oh, I didn't kill those. Okay. I assumed my fireball would have taken care of those. Okay, Lars, you go take care of it. We don't want more than one character to be stoned. Speaking of stoned, that's one condition I wish that Wizardry 8 had that was in 6 and 7. They got rid of stoned and they replaced it with hexed. And I don't know why they did that, but I wish that they had included stone still. Okay, let's see here. Fireball. Okay, we are finally ready. Step through the hole. Oh, that's cool. The image of a raving madman forms before you. More fools, it says. Your dedication is touching, but sadly misguided. It will be amusing to see your destruction. The image disperses in a puff of smoke. Okay. Finally made it to the dungeon. Okay. Driders Parley. The Driders hesitate momentarily after a burst of manic laughter goads them into action. Driders are interesting creatures. They can cast spells. Ooh, one of them's casting now. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out which one it is. That one, okay. Well, let's hit it with a lightning bolt then. Interrupt it. What does it say? Hands are full. That one. Where am I positioned? This should hit it. Okay, Valor, you're going to take a hit again. I think I have a ring of fire resistance. I should give it to her. She's always the one running out in front and taking hits from my fireballs. $20 darts and a mage scroll. There's an incredibly dirty man huddled in the corner. He whispers and recorded journal entry 33. The image is evil. Avoid it. The prisoner bolts out of the cell. I don't know if there's anything in these or not. Spider-like monsters. Advance. Parlay. Can never parlay. The door in the east wall closes softly. A mage screams, "Protect the portal!" They attack. Necromancers, we want to hit those. Oh, and a wizard. Wow. Okay. It's interesting. No casting for you guys this round. Oh, I lost my, I used up my lightning wand. Oh, that's right. They can poison you. Driders. Oh, this is Jack. He can cast. Yep. Should be good. Get so many gems. Fine longbow. That's really good. That gives you strength bonus with a bow. Let me see who has. Somebody has really high strength because of the. Yeah, it's Victor. Why do I have it on Victor? That's dumb. Girdle of giant strength. Let's give that to the fighter. Let's get rid of that. There we go. 23 now. Let's see, what else did he have? Anything? Okay. So now we'll give him the fine longbow. Has he even using a bow? Let's see. He doesn't even have one. Just get rid of that. Yeah, so watch this. So his damage is 1d8 plus 14 with this longsword plus 3. Fine longbow. Equip. He does 1d6 plus 11. And then if I equip, let's say like these 20 plus 2 arrows, 1d6 plus 13 damage with a bow. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. What else we got? Bracers. Yeah, it's all going to be the same thing. Hey, Weston. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You missed the notification for this because you were engrossed in my Wizard and Warriors NES stream. Gotcha. That's a fun game. A faint glow comes around from around the door ahead and to the right. Okay. Yeah, have you ever played Wizards and Warriors on the NES? Nice. Teleporter. Okay, cool. We can go back to town now and identify the stuff we found. See if we can train too. Level 13 cleric. Nice. Higher level spell, I think. Black circle sends monsters against the town. Weston says, yeah, it was one of my favorites. I think mostly for the music. Yeah, it has really good music. I agree. Hey, DJ, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Good morning to you. Let's see here. Right there. He says, take my like. I will take your like. Oh, and hey, Matt's here from the Lost Sectors. How you doing, Matt? Matt says, I love the tall, large sprites in this game. Yeah, I agree. How you doing today, Matt? Let's see. That. Let me see. You're doing great. Glad to hear it. That's awesome. Glad you're enjoying the stream. You guys haven't seen the interview and checked out the Lost Sectors, I highly recommend it. Matt's one of the partners on there with Chris. That's an awesome channel. DJ says, are you done with the catacombs now? The mines? Yes, I am. I'm finally done with the mines. Now I'm in the dungeons, which at least has some variety. There's like 10 levels to this dungeon, I think. But like I said, there's some variety, which is nice. Let's see, where is my sword? What am I using? There it is. No, that's a longbow. There it is, longsword. Oh, thanks, Matt. Yeah, that was a super fun interview with you guys. 10,000 experience. Good old D&D. Wrecking the economy. That's not Goldbox Games' fault. That's just the rules of D&D. Okay, let's go identify the stuff we found. Fine longbow is so awesome. 12,000 gold. Not that you need the gold, but that's what you can sell it for. I don't need this mace +2. Yeah, what I'm going to do here is deposit from Vala. You can go to the bank, deposit, get the items off her, and then get it out of her control. I'll go buy some darts of hornet's nests. Adam says, I love how the bigger the sprites are, the more skulls show up when they die. Yeah, that is cool. The weird sprite for me is the Umber Hulk. They take up 4 squares, but they don't look like it. They look like they should only take up maybe 2, like a fire giant. But for some reason, they take up 4. Weston says there's a light on your face. It looks like a giant milk mustache. Somebody else said that earlier. Oh, it's really annoying. It's the window. Yeah, it does. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I don't normally stream in this room at this time, so the sun's at a bad position. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Longsword +2. Nope, don't need that. I think that longsword versus giants is considered kind of like a +2 sword. We'll find out. So I might give that to Dirk. Let's swap. Let me see what his Thaco is. Thaco of 8. So if it ends up being the same Thaco, then yeah, we'll have him use the longsword versus giants. 7. Ooh, it's considered like a +3. And then it also does extra damage against giants. So yeah, that's better for sure. Okay. I just have way too much treasure. Treasure overload. Go buy some darts at Hornet's Nest. It's about the only thing you can spend money on, that and wands and magic missile. Weston says, is Dirk the only common name shared with a weapon? That's a good question. I don't know that for sure. I don't have that indexed in my brain, so I'm not sure. It depends on if you're talking slang or nicknames or not, too, probably. Like Stone. Isn't there a name Stone? What? What did that say? That was weird. Okay. So this is where we can buy some magic stuff. So this is all we have available. Tart of the Hornet's Nest is 30,000 gold. Buy one of those, buy another one of magic missiles. There's all of our money. Okay. Wow, we're getting attacked a lot more now in town. Here, longsword versus giants. Let's see how much it does. 24. Pretty cool. Slay living. I love it. These townspeople are so weak. Armor class 8. What the heck? I love how you can blast them and take them down and nothing happens to you. They don't get ticked. 33 damage. Wow. Yeah, that longsword is great against these. Imagine if I was a ranger too. I don't have a ranger because I transferred these all the way from Pool of Radiance and rangers didn't exist. And my attributes aren't high enough to qualify as a ranger either because I don't cheat. I didn't use the modify command and give them like all 18s. Okay. Oh yeah, mace. That's a good point. Oh, Dirk just got killed. He got poisoned. Yeah, Percy says in real life there's also a mace. Yeah, that's a good one. Didn't think about that one. Well, it says when you're walking with a map and fall into a pit not listed on the map. Huh? Let's see. Oh yeah, the cleric leveled up. I'm like, why do I have all these spells available? Gauntlet says I have issues with navigating a world via map. Oh, because you're just looking at an overhead view, you mean? Gotcha. Yeah, I like the area view just because I can move a lot faster. Okay. Keep going right. An image of a raving madman forms. You can answer my riddle or fight my warders. Choose. Let's try to answer. 2 little words will gain entrance to the next level. You feel it, you never saw it, and never will. What is it? Hmm. Heartbeat? It's the only thing I can think of is heartbeat. It's 2 words. Colin says, yeah, it's easy, but if you actually had a map in your face while walking, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it can be emotion because it's 2 words. Just gonna try heartbeat. It's probably wrong. I don't even know if heartbeat's 2 words or 1 word. You find yourself back at the well of knowledge. So obviously it wasn't that. I thought that was a fine answer. Hold on a minute. Must be, is it this one then? Here it is. It's 1 word? I thought he said these 2 little words. Didn't he say these 2 little words? Yeah, it says 2 little words will gain entrance to the next level. Oh, heartbeat's 1 word, you're saying. I see. Gauntlet says and emotion. Yeah, it's saying 2 words. Okay. Well, I'll just look in the clue book because I thought, let's see, what does it say? I was close. It's your heart. Your heart is the answer. Dang it. They should have taken, well, I guess heartbeat's 1 word, Percy said. Oh, I was so close. But no cigar. A noise from the north draws your attention. Vague shapes stir in the darkness. Percy says sneaky. Yeah, that was tricky. How far are they? Let's see. Range 19. I don't know if Fireball could even reach that. Let's get a little bit closer. Yeah, I mean, you can feel your heartbeat when, you've ran and stuff. That's why I figured that's what you could feel, and you can't see it because you'd be dead if you tried to look at your own heart. Oh, they're dead. Okay. Okay, well, we're done with that level. Okay, sweet. You hear screams from the south. Gauntlet says your fear, 2 words there. That's true. Hey there, Gator. How are you today? I'm past the mines. Yep, I am in like a dungeon area now. Never to go back to the mines. A prisoner screams as he's stretched over a rack. We're going to rescue, of course. Bubba yells, "The torture chamber is an illusion. We are almost surrounded by the enemy." Evil laughter echoes. Glad you're doing well, Gator. It's a trap. It is a trap. Begins casting. That's what you think. This is what the Wand of Magic Missiles is so good for. I could actually use the Wand of Lightning. Although it may reflect back and hit me. That's okay. You never know if it's going to go 4 squares or 2 square or 8 squares. Lightning Bolt. It's a weird spell. Gauntlet says you have to say it like the fish head guy in Star Wars. I don't know what he says it like. I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, and I don't even remember much about it. What? How come I can identify those? They're already identified. That's weird. 6 arrows plus 4. Weird. Admiral Akbar. He says it like a squid voice, Gator says. Like Squidward on SpongeBob SquarePants. Let's see, he has like a low voice, right? Squidward. Like SpongeBob. The image of a raving madman forms before you. Very good. You're doing well. I'd like to introduce you to some of my special pets. Ooh, Pyrohydras loom over you. Evil laughter echoes. What do you do? Let's attack. A 12 hit dice Pyrohydra. Ha! That's pretty cool. Wow, how many are there? Decent amount, okay. Don't have much to work with here. Eyes of Charming never work. Almost like he's talking underwater. Oh, so he's kind of got like a gurgly voice. Well, that could be true, Gator. I don't think the 12 refers to the number of heads, though. It says 12 HD, which means hit dice. That's a D&D term. 12 hit dice. Just cast. Looks like 7 heads according to the graphic, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Of course, you don't know if that's really how many they have. Maybe the HD is supposed to be head and they abbreviated it? Maybe it isn't hit dice, but according to the graphic, I'm seeing 7 heads. 1, 2. There's 3 on the left, 1 in the middle, and 3 on the right. So I don't know. That one's only got 2 hit points, but it's the only one I can hit. Yeah, it did kind of look like a hand, didn't it, that one? Gator says the other heads are just chilling out. Yeah, who knows? Very well could have been heads. Ooh, cool, treasure. The lower right one didn't look like a full head. No, it really didn't. The bottom ones look like shadows. Imagine getting assigned to draw that many heads in 8-bit. Yeah, 50-50 pixel space. Exactly. Party has detected a trap. Do you want to disarm or spring it? Of course we want to disarm. You have disarmed. Dirt gains experience. More stuff. Okay, you can answer my riddle. All right, fine. 2 little words gain entrance. You must keep it after giving it. What is it? You must keep it after giving it. Yeah, exactly, Gator. Who would ever spring a trap? A treasure trap. Oh yeah, one of those what do they call them? Those treasure chest. What do they call those things? It's like a mimic. Oh, I think that is what it's called in D&D, the mimic. The receipt, Weston says. Your word. Oh, hey Sandor, how you doing? And recalls, welcome. How you guys doing today? They both said your word. That seems pretty good. You must keep it after giving it. Yeah, I like that. Yep, that was it. Nice. I don't know if I would have thought of that one. Okay, let's go to the right. Detected a trap. Here we go again. Uh-oh, a trap door opens beneath your feet. Fail. Can I disarm it? Oh, it's gone now. The dwarf detects an illusionary wall to the west. Hmm. Illusionary wall to the east. Wow, there's all kinds of illusionary walls. Oh, so we made it to the next thing already. Okay. Now, I'm not going to look at the chat because I want to try to figure this out. Well, let me look at the chat first and then I'll try to figure this out. Colin says your lies, chaotic evil. DJ, are you using the maiming before fix thingy now? I have no idea what you're talking about, DJ. Weston says this dungeon has the same interior designer as the Deadly Towers dungeon. Yeah, exactly. Colin says you can make a game with these sounds very easy today. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to try to figure this out. It's light as a feather, but you can't hold it. Oh, your breath. Nice. Okay, that was an easy one. Question is, do I want to go back and try to explore the rest of that level? Do we care? No, we don't care. I have so much junk and treasure, I don't think it matters. You come upon a fighter as he defeats two others. He eyes you suspiciously and asks, you more of the Black Circle lackeys? We're going to be friendly. He is mollified by your answer. He tells of his captured friends in your recorded journal entry 3. Oh, he's asking to join the group. We got Vala. We don't have room for him. Oh, we do it. What? You can have 8? Wow. I did not know that. Sir Derek, 25 years old, level 10 fighter. He's a pretty lousy fighter. All he has is a longsword. What the heck? He has no armor. I'm glad I kept all this stuff. Ah, DJ says memorizing your spells before you hit fix. Oh, gotcha. No, I had not been doing that. I forgot you told me about that. Yeah, I don't remember having 8 characters like this ever. That's crazy. I always remember just having one NPC in the party at a time. That's pretty cool. A naked man with a sword. He just says, yeah, exactly. He's running around. He has no armor. He just has a long sword. Uh, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Gator. He probably won't stick around for very long. We'll give him some junk, though, because, I mean, I probably have all kinds of extra stuff. Like some of this stuff I don't care about. Let's give him this halberd +2. Well, since he's kind of weak, we'll go ahead and give him a bow and let him just shoot that. If we equip the arrows, he'll equip that. Okay, and then let's see what else. We had some armor. There we go. Armor class -2. You went from 8 to -2 just from equipping that. Arrows, let's give him these. That'll keep him happy for a while. I never use this staff sling. He's going to be using a halberd, so shield won't do any good. Okay, that works. You enter a guard room. There's nothing here of value. Armor's overrated, Gauntlet says. Gator says he'll probably stab you in the back. You never know. You see a menacing shadow in the distance to the east. The real only reason why I'm walking through these rooms is in case there's a secret door or something. Oh, about to leave the compound. That's weird. So there's an exit? Ooh, it's an iron golem. His eyes turn red and he speaks, "Who is thy master?" I should just say me. Since you don't know, I will instruct you. The iron golem animates and attacks. Cool. I like fighting iron golems. 80 hit points. Oh, you need like a +3. Wait. Yeah, you need, I think, a +3 or higher weapon to hit him. I don't know if this longsword will work. It's kind of a +3. Yeah, it counts as +3. Magic missiles will probably work. It works on everything. Oh, it didn't. Okay. He didn't even get an attack. Oh. BFXR could make all these sounds easily for free, Gauntlet says. Okay, so rulebook page 4. Character status word 4. That. All right, guys, I think I'm going to be quitting here in just a minute. You enter a kitchen. There's a cook running around, muttering to himself. Interrupt? Yeah. Those mages have me making all this extra food. It's just another summoning, and elementals don't eat. I hope those driders like human food, otherwise it scraps to the hounds. That's weird. Oh, it says we can rest here. Cool. Spiders guard the entrance. Let's interrupt the one that started to cast. Ooh. Sir Derek got bolted by a lightning bolt. That's hilarious. They don't like him. Yeah, there he goes, nuts, shooting a bow. It's probably the best thing we could do with him. Yeah, they don't like Sir Derek for some reason. They keep targeting him with everything. He's a meat shield. He's not bad with that bow, though. Well, it says leather should be more resilient to lightning than any metal armor, I imagine. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing that kind of thing in Forteverse. Material makes a big difference. Okay, that should be enough, guys. Gator says, wouldn't driders be weak to bug spray or 50% weak to it? That's a good point. Yeah. Being half spiders. Yep. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. And thanks for the chat. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time.